Good day everyone, it's an honor to represent my team to present our teaching and learning innovation entitled Gasu-Kokan Learning Kit, Adventure of the Respiratory System in Humans and Animals. I am Rolandi Prem Eshandu as the team leader of this project, and the other member of this team is Fedelin binti Sintar. Our team is supervised by Associate Professor Dr. Nurul Bahia binti Abdul Wahid. So what is Gasu-Kokan Learning Kit? It is a learning kit that was designed based on constructivism theory. It's also a teaching tool for biology teacher with a multimedia approach. Teacher can use the Gasu-Kokan Learning Kit to implement 21st century learning in the classroom. And lastly, for students, they are exposed to project-based learning and also Gasu adventure games to strengthen their understanding. There are some problems that led us into this project. The first one is the lack of teaching aid in the topic of respiratory system in humans and animals demotivates students to learn. Next, the issue of misconception in respiratory system in humans and animals. And lastly, the existing teaching aids for the topic of respiratory system in humans and animals do not use visual approach, such as pictures and video. Hence, we come up with a learning kit method that can increase students' interest and assist teachers in making learning objective more enjoyable. How Gasu-Kokan Learning Kit work? First, click on the Start button on the front page and you can click the manual and guideline. Here, each of the components of Gasu-Kokan Learning Kit will be taught to you. Next, click on the list of subtopics. As you can see, all of the subtopics are there, and when you click on one, you can access the interactive notes filled with videos, pictures, and student worksheets in it. Not only that, teachers also can refer to the lesson plan as attached to conduct activities in their classroom. After completed all of the subtopic, you can start to challenge yourself with Gasu adventure games. With an interesting storyline, this game has 5 levels in it, and each level has a code to break the final save case to get their reward. Students need to answer correctly to get through to the next level and have to find the correct answer to proceed.
Next, we move on to the implication of the Gasu-Kokan Learning Kit for the topic of the respiratory system in human and animal in Form 4 biology. The development of the Gasu-Kokan Learning Kit through the incorporation of visual representation as an aid in teaching and learning has had positive impact on teachers and students. Firstly, the development of Gasu-Kokan as a learning and teaching kit has assisted biology teachers in overcoming the problem of having insufficient time to create a teaching aid or conduct research into new teaching materials. This is because the Gasu-Kokan Learning Kit is designed to cover all the subtopics in the topic of the respiratory system in human and animal. Therefore, teachers are provided with all the materials needed, including notes, worksheet, RPH, and games to conduct any of the subtopics in the respiratory system in human and animal. Secondly, the development of the Gasu-Kokan Learning Kit helps teachers improve teaching quality, particularly for students in rural districts. Due to insufficient internet access, students who live in rural areas are less exposed to the multimedia teaching approach. Thus, by using the Gasu-Kokan Learning Kit, students were able to experience learning with a different approach than teacher-centered. Next are the positive impact of using the Gasu-Kokan Learning Kit among students. Firstly, Gasu-Kokan helps biology students change the perception of the subject, especially on the topic of the respiratory system of human and animals. Biology is abstract and misconceptions are common among students. However, by using the Gasu-Kokan Learning Kit, students are able to do self-learning and test their understanding using game-based exercises that are included in this kit. Other than that, the Gasu-Kokan Learning Kit also help promote a productive and student-centered learning environment, which help improve the quality of learning the topic of the respiratory system in human and animal in class. The Gasu-Kokan Learning Kit is complete with teaching and learning materials that use a variety of approaches such as multimedia and game-based learning, which bring many positive impact not only for teachers and students, but also help create a fun learning environment in class. Therefore, with this characteristic, Gasu-Kokan has the potential to be marketed. Among the market potential of the Gasu-Kokan Learning Kit are having an interactive notes. The Gasu-Kokan Learning Kit is designed with many materials that help in the teaching and learning process. One of the materials that is emphasized by the researcher in the Gasu-Kokan Learning Kit is the development of interactive notes that use multimedia and a visual approach. Next, the Gasu-Kokan Learning Kit also offers an affordable price. The development of the Gasu-Kokan was mainly done using Genially apps. Genially apps is an online tool that is free to use. As a result, the researcher did not bear any cost while developing the Gasu-Kokan Learning Kit. Other than that, by using the Gasu-Kokan Learning Kit in the teaching and learning process, teachers are able to create student productivity through an engaging learning process. The Gasu-Kokan Learning Kit is able to create a fun and effective learning environment. Lastly, the Gasu-Kokan Learning Kit has the potential to be marketed because it is easy to use. The development of the Gasu-Kokan Learning Kit comes with well-developed instructions. To ensure the usability of the Gasu-Kokan Learning Kit, researcher has conducted a survey to collect feedback from the biology teacher. These are some of the results collected from the survey. Firstly, 46 out of 48 biology teachers are agree that the step-by-step instruction on this Gasu-Kokan Learning Kit are easy to understand. Lastly, 46 out of 48 biology teachers agree that the Gasu-Kokan Learning Kit helps save time in preparing teaching material for respiratory system in human and animal. The development of the Gasu-Kokan Learning Kit had contributed many benefits to the teaching and learning process. To make sure that the Gasu-Kokan Kit is relatable for future use, there are several upcoming upgrades that needs to be performed, such as by developing an apps in order to let teachers and students have fully and easy accessibility to the notes and exercise anytime and anywhere. Moreover, the Gasu-Kokan Learning Kit need to be accessible online and offline so that all teachers and students have the ability to use all the materials in Gasu-Kokan Learning Kit in the class without the need of internet. Last but not least, the Gasu-Kokan Learning Kit need to be expanded to all biology topics to help enhance understanding and lessen any misconception in biology topics. That's all from us. Thank you.